Peace, Ali, coming at you on behalf of SAliMyers.com. In this video, I want to talk about if you have to be initiated to work with the Orishas or claim one of the Orishas as one of your spiritual parents. This is a question I've gotten numerous times, so I want to make this video as a reference point to guide people as far as connecting with their spiritual parents or deities that can work with, and specifically dealing with the Orishas. And I specifically are talking about the Orishas because that's one of the systems that a lot of people are being initiated into, especially melanated people, are being initiated into the Orishas or the Ifa, the Yoruba. So I want to make this video for not the people that are already initiated, because you already have your views and you already have your system, and that is fine. But I want to make this video for people that really want to connect with their divinity and they're finding it maybe a little difficult, to be honest, on when they talk about it, if they can connect with the Orishas. So first, the short answer is no. Absolutely, emphatically no. You do not have to be initiated to work with any Orishas. Ogun, Oshun, Alegba, none of them. You do not have to be initiated. How do I know this? I had the pleasure of having my spiritual parents be told to me by Master Dr. Mitchell Gibson. If you watch my videos, I've said it numerous occasions. Very proud of that, because he's not doing that any longer. And that's why the reason the book, Deity Linkage Manual, his book, how to find your spiritual parents and work with the altar, that's why the books were formed, to help you find your spiritual parents. But I had the pleasure of finding out mine by Dr. Gibson. And when he told me my spiritual mother is Oshun, when he told me this, I had no altar dedicated to Oshun. She was not on my radar as far as deities I was working with at the time. I started with 2 deities. But it's funny because one of the deities that I was working with, Lakshmi, in my humble opinion, is the very equivalent of Oshun. I had an experience that was undeniable, got pictures and proof, and for my close students and my family and people that I kick it with, like I showed them the pictures and stuff. Undeniable proof that I have a connection with this deity. So I'm bringing this up to say I've never been initiated into Ifa or any Orisha system. You know, I'm born in Ohio, born and raised in Ohio. You know, I have no ties to any system, but yet this deity is my spiritual mother, and I have a strong connection with her. Now, if you're interested in working with the Orishas, and if you're on the verge, like, you know, on the fence, like I'm not sure what to do, now there is nothing wrong, quote unquote, in my opinion, as far as being initiated and going through the whole ceremony. But do you have to? And that's why I'm using the words have to. Emphatically, no, you do not have to. So the first thing that I recommend if you wanted to work with any Orishas is obviously to set up an altar. You'll know after so much time, I can't promise the time, but you'll know after so long if you have a connection with that particular deity. So say you wanted to work with Oshun, set up an altar for Oshun. Start giving an offering every day, and you'll either have a sign, synchronicity, a dream, or some kind of message that will come to you, let you know that you have a connection with her. It's as simple as that. But me personally, I've never had a deity come back and say you weren't initiated into XYZ system. So I wanted to make this video to put you at rest that you do not have to be initiated. It's perfectly fine. But if you feel like that you want to or need to, then that's perfectly fine also. The beautiful thing about this spiritual path, regardless of what anybody will tell you, with an agenda, with a system, with a following, with some sort of departmentalized view of spirituality, no matter what anyone says, spirituality is free will, and you have the free will to do whatever you will. So this has been Ali. If you want to find out more information about myself and what we do, be sure to visit the website SAliMyers.com. If you're interested in finding your spiritual parents or deities you can work with, make sure to check out my book, Deity Linkage Manual. Until next time, peace.